Hello, my dear pupils. How are you today? Let's start lesson 5. Open your pupils book at pages 27. We're going and develop listening skills through the song. Сегодня мы будем развивать навыки прослушивания, работая с песней о древних людях. Let's start. Pupils book exercise 22, page 27. Let's sing. Давайте петь. But first, let's read and translate this song and answer the question. A long, long time ago, before you and before me, life was very different, way back in history. Давным-давно, до тебя и до меня, жизнь была совершенно другой, если посмотреть назад в историю. There were people like the Vikings. Their house was one big room. They sailed the seas in longboats and made cloth on a wooden loom. Были люди, такие как викинги. Их дома были одной большой комнатой. Они плавали по морям в длинных лодках и изготавливали одежду на деревянных ткацких станках. The Romans and Egyptians, the Tudor kings and queens, and don't forget the Aztecs, they're also interesting. Римляне и египтяне, короли и королевы династии Тюдор, и не забудь про ацтеков, они все такие интересные. What's the main idea of the song? Какова главная идея песни? A. Life in the past was different, but very interesting. Жизнь в прошлом была другой, но очень интересной. B. People like the Vikings and the Romans lived a long time ago. Люди, такие как викинги и римляне, жили давным-давно. I think it's A. Do you agree with me? And now let's listen to the song and sing. Теперь послушаем песню и споем.
Time ago, before you and before me, life was very different. Way back in history, there were people like the Vikings. Their house was one big room. They sailed the seas in longboats and made cloth on a wooden loom. And Egyptians, the Tudor kings and queens, and don't forget the Aztecs, they're also interesting. The Romans and Egyptians, the Tudor kings and queens, and don't forget the Aztecs, they're also interesting. Time ago, before you and before me, life was very different. Way back in history, there were people like the Vikings. Their house was one big room. They sailed the seas in longboats and made cloth on a wooden loom. The Romans and Egyptians, the Tudor kings and queens, and don't forget the Aztecs, they're also interesting. The Romans and Egyptians, the Tudor kings and queens, and don't forget the Aztecs, they're also interesting.
Pupils book exercise 22, page 27. Look, read and write yes or no. Посмотри, прочитай и напиши да или нет. Let's read this information. Прочитаем информацию. Emerald Towers, Astana, Kazakhstan, built in 2012, 240 meters high. Изумрудные башни, Астана, Казахстан, построены в 2012 году высотой в 240 метров. Eiffel Tower, Paris, France, built in 1889, 324 meters high. Table 101, Table, Taiwan, built in 2004, 508 meters high. Burj Khalifa, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, built in 2010, 828 meters high. You should read the sentences and write yes or no. I think that you will need degrees of comparison revision. Думаю, что вам нужно повторить образование степени сравнения у кратких прилагательных. Old, older, the oldest. Tall, taller, the tallest. New, newer, the newest. Short, shorter, the shortest. Now, pause the video and do it yourself. Then check. Теперь поставь видео на паузу, сделай сам, потом проверь. Let's check. 2. Taipei 101 is taller than Burj Khalifa. No. Emerald Towers 1 is the newest of all. Yes. The Eiffel Tower is shorter than Emerald Towers 1. No. Burj Khalifa is newer than Taipei 101. Yes. Thank you. And activity book, page 19, exercise 14. И выполни упражнение в activity book на странице 19, упражнение 14. Complete the sentences, закончи предложение. You may use this table, воспользуйся этой табличкой. Write the names of the buildings, напиши название зданий. And find the stickers, и найди наклейки. So, thank you. Good luck. See you soon.